Hi, I'm attorney Dave Buckley. For people who have been injured in a car accident through no fault of their own, someone went through a red light and they crashed into them and they get hurt, it's easy to point the finger at that person who went through the red light to say they caused the other driver harm. If someone is in a store and something falls off a shelf collapses, or something hits them in the head or their shoulder and they're knocked to the ground, it's easy to assign blame. In both those situations, the person who wound up getting hurt did nothing to cause their injury. But when people get hurt through a slip and fall accident, a lot of times they're going to blame themselves. They're going to say, well, I wasn't paying attention. I might have had a couple of cocktails. I was on my phone. I wasn't watching where I was going. But slip and fall injuries can be very significant and sometimes permanent. People will tear their rotator cuffs and break their shoulders and suffer head injuries and incur permanent scarring. And so when I do get a call from or someone comes in to see me about an injury that was caused to them through a slip and fall, I will ask, well, where did it happen? Or where were you uh, or at the time when the injury happened? What was the pavement like? Were you on cobblestones? Where, if you were going down a set of stairs, was there a handrail? And sometimes it turns out that the cobblestones are loose, or the pavement is uneven, or there isn't a handrail. And all of those situations are the fault of the property owner. If you are at a place where you are invited, you are allowed to be, whether you're in a restaurant, whether you're at a store, if the condition of their property is such that it causes you harm, it doesn't matter that you've had a couple of cocktails. It doesn't matter that you were perhaps inattentive because maybe you were texting and walking at the same time. That doesn't absolve them of their responsibility to provide you with a safe environment. Their stairs are supposed to be in good order. There are supposed to be handrails. The pavement upon which you are walking should be even and clear of debris. None of that is your fault. None of that is the fault of the person who got hit as a result of the property being in such a condition that it causes you to be injured. So if you know someone who's been injured in that way, or you have been, you should give consideration to making a claim, because it's not right that you should have been injured to such a degree that it affects the quality of your life, even if it's temporary, even if it's for the 6 to 8 weeks it takes for you to get better from the injury that you were caused to sustain. But don't be quick to blame yourself if you get hurt in a slip and fall injury. Do your due diligence. Go back to the place where it happened. Take a look at what it looks like. Were there handrails? Was the pavement clear of debris? Was it free of potholes? I hope that helps.